middle school, if you can start making your way.
I'm nervous.
I'm a senior and you're in kindergarten.
I'm so glad. How old is it?
10.
Okay, so he's older than you. You're crazy. Oh, come on, Jen.
Excited? Yeah.
That's why I was wearing the jacket.
Green valleys, the beauty that surrounds me, all makes me aware of the one who made it all. I know that Jesus is well and alive today. He makes his home in my heart, and nevermore I'll be all alone since he promised me that we never would part. Oh God, you are my God, and I will never praise you. Oh God, you are my God, and I will never praise you. And I will seek you in the morning, and I will learn to walk in your ways, and step by step you'll lead me, O Lord, and I will follow you all of my days, and I will follow you all of my days, and I will follow you all of my days, and step by step you'll lead me, O Lord, and I will follow you all of my days. I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got love like the ocean, I've got love like the ocean, I've got love like the ocean in my soul. I've got love like the ocean, I've got love like the ocean, I've got love like the ocean in my soul. All together. I've got peace like a river, I've got joy like a fountain, I've got love like the ocean in my soul, I've got peace like a river, I've got joy like a fountain, I've got love like the ocean in my soul. To praise you, but I fall on my knees. My spirit is willing, but my flesh is so weak. Like the fire in my soul, fan the flame, make me whole. Lord, you know where I've been, so like the fire in my heart again. I feel your arms around me as the power of your healing begins. Your spirit moves right through me, like a mighty rushing wind. So light the fire in my soul, fan the flame, make me whole. Lord, you know where I've been, so light the fire in my heart again. So light the fire in my soul, fan the flame, make me whole. Lord, you know where I've been, so light the fire in my heart again. Well, welcome to All Campus Praise on this Pink Out Day and Cancer Awareness. We have a special speaker. A lot of you know about this already. I'd just like to read an introduction. This is for Caleb Davis and his brother Riley. Caleb was diagnosed with a children's type cancer in January of 2004 at the age of 9 during his 3rd grade year. His treatments consisted of 42 chemotherapy treatments, 1 per week, and 28 consecutive daily radiation treatments. Caleb is now 6 years cancer-free, and he follows up once a year in the Life After Cancer program at Cook Children's Clinic with scans and various blood tests. So will you please welcome with me Caleb and Riley Davis.
Hi, thank you for having us. I just want to start off and say we all have a story to tell. Everyone's is different, whether it be you're dealing with cancer or you just have some hard times in your family or something, and we will all struggle and we will all fail at times, but the great thing about our God is that He will bring you out of those things. He will pick you up and He will dust you off, and He will just keep you going. And I want to read a verse that's just rang true to our family during this cancer story. It's Mark 2:10-12. It's about when Jesus was healing the paralyzed man. He said to the man, "I tell you, get up, take your mat, and go home." He got up and took his mat and walked out in full view of them all. This amazed everyone, and they praised God, saying, "We have never seen anything like this."
I remember it was on Christmas morning when I noticed I had an uncomfortable lump on the side of my neck, and it started increasing in size. So I told my mom about it, and we ended up going to the doctor and got some tests, and they sent us to Cook's Children's to have a biopsy done. And then after the biopsy, it showed that I had a malignant tumor and was diagnosed with rhabdomyosarcoma, which is a muscle cancer. And after that, they sentenced me to 42 weeks of treatment and then 28 radiation treatments. And I mean, at the time, I was really questioning, why was this happening to me? I mean, I wasn't really sure what was going to happen, because the only exposure I had to cancer at the time was my mom's dad, who had a form of cancer and passed away. I was just hoping that wasn't going to happen to me. But I remember... I remember that I really wasn't understanding what was happening until after my first treatment. That's when I started to get truly scared, after I got real sick and began to lose my hair, and I was like, I couldn't believe it was happening. But I remember the entire treatment, it felt like an eternity, like it wasn't going to end, but it really wasn't all bad. Through my time of treatments, I was able to use my illness to bring others closer to God, but at the time I didn't really understand it. People had told me that I'd have a story to tell when I was done, but I didn't understand how anything good would be able to come out of this. But I remember one story that was really strong to our family, but I remember I was asking my mom a lot of hard questions, and she was having a rough time answering them. She started to cry, and I remember just saying, "Mom, you know how I don't like to ride roller coasters, and I'll just ride them every once in a while just to see if I still don't like them?" She said yes, and I said, "Well, the whole time I'm riding and I don't like it, I just think to myself, when it's all over, I'm still going to be alive, and God's going to be right there with me." And that kind of helped my mom out a lot, because she was having a rough time, and that just helped her in ways that I didn't even know at the time. But really, through the whole experience, I mean, I had a sense of peace with God that I couldn't really explain. I mean, He was always right there with me, and I didn't really have a doubt in my mind that I wasn't going to die. I knew I was going to live, and that He just kept me positive through the whole thing. And it was really, looking back on it now, a great experience to tell and share my testimony. And really, it wasn't by my own strength that I was able to overcome cancer. And now that I realize it was all God. And I have a verse to share that really explains that. It's Isaiah 41:10. It says, "So do not fear, for I am here with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand."
When my family and I found out about this news, it was kind of a shocker. Like, I wasn't with my family at the time of when they found out he was diagnosed with cancer, and when I found out, it just felt like my heart sank. I was like, is this really happening to us? Like, why is this happening to us? I wasn't really sure. I had so many questions at the time. And there were times when, yeah, it was definitely hard, and we all struggled, my mom, my dad, and I, and we were just wondering, and there were so many times where we just thought, is this the end? Is this going to be, like, it? Like, at times I just found myself crying, like, I'm thinking I was going to lose my best friend and my brother, and that was just hard to think, and just watch him suffer through all this pain. It was just like hard on me, just because I wanted to take that pain away from him so bad. And I could see it in my parents too. Like, this was the first time I ever saw my dad cry, because I knew he had told my mom once that he wanted so bad to fix this and just make everything right and let his son know that he was going to be okay and ensure him of that. And he couldn't really ensure my brother of that, and it just kind of tore him up inside. And this was a tough thing that we went through, but I think what got us all through it was not only the strength that my brother showed in his weakest times and the confidence that he had, because at times we were the ones the most scared, but we would always turn back to him, and we would just see the strength inside of him, and it would just keep us going. Like, he knew he was going to get through it, and that just kind of gave us a peace of mind about everything. And at one point during the whole thing, just like a peace came over me, and I knew it was God, and He was just telling me, Riley, no matter what happens, the ups and the downs that y'all will go through, I will get y'all through this, and as long as you trust and believe in me and put all your faith in me, that you will get through this. And just to close everything off, like I said, we all have a story to tell. Ours was battling cancer, and my brother got through it, and he's been 6 years out. And I just want to tell y'all that no matter what goes on in your life, big or small, God will always be there to help you through your struggles. He will always pick you up and dust you off.